Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will be presenting about the unprofessionalism and ethics by teachers in Papua New Guinea. Before we move on to our presentation, I'd like to introduce our group members who will be presenting today. I'll start with myself. My name is Ezekiel Senem Daimge. I will be presenting about the description of unprofessional behavior with the introduction part. And my second presenter is Jordan Rombok, who will be presenting about the possible causes of unprofessional. And our third presenter is Junior Evete. He will be presenting about the effects of unprofessional behavior. And our fourth presenter is Edlin Kalis. He will be presenting about ways forward to address the issue and the conclusion part. Without further delay, I will move on straight to our introduction. When talking about professionalism and ethics, unprofessionalism and ethics in Papua New Guinea, they are important qualities that every teacher must demonstrate in schools and communities. Teachers are role models who are expected to maintain honesty, respect, responsibility, fairness, and proper conduct in their work. However, some teachers display unprofessional and unethical behavior that negatively affect students, school parents, and reputation of the teaching profession. This presentation discuss the form of unprofessional behavior among teachers, the possible causes, the effects on education, and ways to address the issue. When talking about professionalism refers to the standards, attitude, and behavior expected from a teacher in carrying out of his or her duties, responsibility. Ethics are moral principles that guide teachers to do what is right and fair in their profession. Unprofessional behavior occurs when teachers fail to meet these standards and responsibilities. Some common examples of this unprofessional behavior includes 1. Coming late to school or leaving early without permission. 2. Absenteeism and failure to attend class regularly. 3. Poor preparation for lesson and lack of commitment to teaching. 4. Using abusive or disrespectful language towards students. 5. Favoritism and unfair treatment of students. 6. Inappropriate relationship with students. 7. Misuse of school resources and properties. 8. Dressing improperly and behaving irresponsibly in public. And 9. Engaging in competition, bribery or examination malpractice, and failure to follow school rules and policies. Teachers are expected to maintain professional conduct because this influences the moral and academic development of students. According to the PNG Teaching Service Commission Code of Ethics, teachers must act with honesty, integrity, and responsibility in serving learners and the community. When teachers fail to act professionally, it weakens trust in the education system and negatively affects students' learning experiences. With that, thank you for your attention, and I will now invite presenter to Mr. Jordan Rombok to discuss the possible causes of unprofessional behavior among teachers.
Thank you, presenter number one, for giving me this opportunity. As a second presenter, I will be talking on the possible causes of unprofessional. Therefore, there are several factors that contribute to the lack of unprofessionalism and ethics among teachers. So factor number one is poor leadership and supervision. There are some schools lack of effective leadership and monitoring systems. When some schools leaders fail to supervise their teachers properly, some teachers may behave careless in their duties. Factor number two is low motivation and poor working conditions. This is a factor where teachers may experience low salaries, delay of payments, overcrowded classroom, and lack of teaching resources. The challenges reduce moral and commitment to work. Factor number 3 is lack of professional training. Some teachers receive not enough trainings, unprofessional ethics, classroom management, and teacher responsibilities without continuous professional development. Teacher may not fully understand ethics standards. Factor number 4 is personal and social problems. Personal and social problems is a major factor which is faced by most of the teachers. It could be family issue, stress, alcoholic abuse, financial difficulties, and peer influences may affect most teachers' attitudes and behavior in the schools or classrooms. Factor number 5 is weak enforcement rules. It is when schools and educational authorities fail to discipline teachers who behave unprofessional. Others may continue similar behavior without fear of consequences. Finally, factor number 6 is negative attitudes towards the teacher profession. Some individuals join teachers without passion or commitment to educating children. As a result, they may not take their responsibilities seriously in the classrooms. Therefore, according to the UNESCO 2015, teacher professionalism is strengthened when teacher receives support, training, and clear ethical guidelines. By now, I will proceed on, or I will give this opportunity to invite the third presenter to explain effects of unprofessional behavior by teachers.
Thank you for your attention. I'm presenter number 3 and I'm going to present about the effects of unprofessional behavior. Firstly, unprofessional behavior by teachers can have negative effects on students, schools, and society. I have listed 5 of the points and I am going to elaborate it more. Okay, number 1 is poor academic performance. It means when teachers are absent, unprepared, or careless, students fail to receive quality education. This leads to poor academic achievement and weak learning outcomes. Number 2 is loss of respect for teachers. Okay, it means that students and parents may lose their trust and respect for teachers when they witness unethical behavior. This damages the image of dignity of the teaching profession. Okay, number 3 is negative influence on students. It means that teachers are role models. Students may imitate bad behavior such as dishonesty, disrespect, and irresponsibility demonstrated by teachers. Okay, number 4 is increased school discipline problems. It means that unprofessional conduct may create disorder in schools. Students may become less disciplined when teachers fail to maintain proper standards. And finally, the number 5 one is emotional and psychological harm. It means harsh language or discrimination or inappropriate treatment can affect students emotionally and psychologically by reducing their confidence and motivation to learn. Thank you. And that's all.
Thank you, Presenter 3 and Presenter 4. I will discuss the ways forward to address the issue of unprofessional behavior. There are several ways of addressing unprofessional behavior and improve ethics among teachers, but I've only chose 4 of them. and we'll discuss this four with you. The first one is strengthen teachers training. So teacher education institution should provide strong training, professional ethics, classroom management, and teacher responsibility. The second one is conduct regular professional development. Schools and education authorities should organize workshops, seminar, and in-service training to remind teacher about ethical conduct and professional standard. And the third one is improve supervision and accountability. School leaders should monitor teachers regularly and ensure that rules and policies are followed. Teachers who behave unprofessionally should face fair disciplinary action. And the final one is improve working condition. So government and education authorities should improve teachers' salaries, housing, teaching resources, and working environments. Working environment to increase motivation. To conclude, in conclusion, professionalism and ethics are essential in teaching profession. Unprofessional behaviors affect schools and reputation of teachers by strengthening training and supervision and support system. Teacher can improve their conduct and provide quality education for all teachers. Thank you.